God asked me to say this to you, the Aladuras. Be diligent in doctrine. I will clean all the scandals. It is going to be a big prophetic hour. And I'm saying the Aladura has great assignment to do in this prophetic move of rescue for the church. God's own agenda for the end time is not going to be the Aladura, because let me say this to you, the prophetic will become so intense. It will flow into Baptist, it will flow into Anglican, it will flow into Catholic. It will become so intense in this season because there is a prophetic agenda for the escape of the church in the season that we are. Let me say this to you, the onslaught of the enemy that is coming now is too strong. The only route of escape now is doctrine and the prophetic. Let every prophet that is listening to me hear this. It is not time to prophesy for things. It's not time to prophesy for bread. It's not time to prophesy for clothes. It is time to go back into your conclaves and wait on God. So here there's going to be an hub of the prophetic that will represent the company of Elisha, that we consistently give accurate and precise prophetic instruction. They will continually give accurate and precise prophetic warnings. They will give accurate and precise prophetic predictions. There's going to be a foretelling and a forthtelling that will preserve the church and make it a company that is so formidable that the enemy cannot break. One of the tokens of God that God is coming back and pouring again this mighty move of the prophetic is the restoration of prophetic psalmist. So God will be restoring accurate sound back, and then the accurate sound will arrest the spirit of insanity that has taken over the throne of the CNS to raise their voices, increase it so loud so that they will be the staff of Moses. And then it will become a serpent. By so doing, it will swallow the serpent of the magicians. And so, in the palace, there will be one staff that represents the crown on the head of he that sits on the throne, so that authority will cease to be on the throne of the Egyptians, but it will be in the hands of Moses. I come with a word of prophecy this morning that a move has been battered in the belly of heaven, and it is manifesting in a company of people, and we call them mysteries. No, they are operating and they are appearing in the covenant of God as an accurate psalmist. That covenant he gave Apostle Moses, a portion of that mantle and a portion of that anointing is falling upon a company, and they are manifesting. It is time for them to be careful and to understand the consequence. For the minstrel will sing, and the hands of the Lord will come upon this Elisha. Then the rescue agenda of God will begin to manifest across the board. The voice of God will begin to come in such a mighty and power. The revival move that is expected in the church of Nigeria, that will be the revival move that will strengthen Africa and spread across the globe, shall not come to full manifestation until men embrace the mantle. I am giving to Apostle Moses, and that is the reason why I am raising sons and daughters that will wash away this scandal and bring this mantle back to my church. For the time is now, said the Lord of hosts. The Lord has introduced the cross by doctrine, so that all that can cause competition and an attempt to cut something for themselves in this move will be destroyed. Everything that stopped the first one I wanted to start, I will take it out of men. Then I will reenact what I wanted to do in the beginning when I raised the first one. It will not be a time when others will hide under the mantle of another. And yet, they carry spiritual gift, but they are not spiritual. So I introduced doctrine before men will begin to touch divinity. There will be a company of wailing daughters. The intensity of the prophetic grace will dazzle men. There will be company of married, and there will be company of virgins. So it's going to be the company of married ones and company of singles. I will merge the two together. They will yield their wombs to me. They will not just beg seed of men, they will beg seed of the Spirit. And they will occupy the office of the first woman I wanted to raise. Now it's not going to be one, it's going to be many. Because now I will train them in the things of the Spirit, and I will teach them how to remain under. A lot will face them like a lot faced the first woman. But because I've taught them doctrine, they will not break away the way the first broke away. It is going to be a move of sight. And in the days of the rising of these daughters, I will restore again accurate angelic interaction. I will restore again a season when men will know angels by name and they will worship angels in their name. For the time to fulfill that prophetic sound has come. Akpala shelagbala o. Pekegbe yi ma bisi. Akpala shelagbala o. Peko si ma resi. Títí gbogbo ìfọ́jú ọkàn yóò fi tán láyé. Tí ikú Jésù Olúwa wa kò ní jẹ́ asán. The time is now.